What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grant. You're watching Suburban Nerd. This is a channel where I give my nerd views on today's nerd news. I also give reviews on TV shows, and today's TV show I'm giving a review on is, of course, The Gifted, Season 2, Episode 7, called No Mercy. And I tell you what, that title fits this movie. First, it starts off with Reeva. We're showing, like, I guess 8 years earlier in Chicago, Illinois, where she's at this meeting with the mutants and this friend, I forget what the friend's name was because they said it really quickly, but let's just say she's one of those outspoken ones that's saying we're taking back our neighborhood because they're trying to push mutants out, so we're going to put up some flyers. And then Reeva's like, no, what do you think that's going to do? Us going to their house telling them that we ain't gonna, like, you know, they got to get out, they ain't going to make us no friends, so we got to work together. So that, you know, meeting didn't go too well, but Reeva ended up leaving. And then the girl comes out and was like, yo, I'm sorry, you know, but, you know, this is how we're doing. That's when some mutant haters roll up and start throwing stuff at the building because that's her building. And she uses her powers, which I'm not sure what the hell that is. It's like decaying the face, or I don't know if her powers ripping skin off people's face or what. It was weird. I couldn't figure out what the hell her power was. All I know is, I guess when you're focusing on someone, you can't see someone clearly in front of you coming with a knife. Cause the dude ran up on her. Cause I would have been like, if you're going like this, you see it, like the dude with a knife coming at you, you stop him too. I just figured that might have been something. But anyways, cause they pushed Reeva out the way, she hit the ground. Then that's when the friend got mad, started doing her thing. And then the dude ran up, stabbed her, and she was dead in like seconds. But yeah, literally like seconds. It wasn't even like a minute or something. Not even last words really. So she died, Reeva in her hands, and I guess that's why Reeva hates humans so much in a way. Jump back to present time. You've got Reed, who still can't handle his powers. It's like melting everything. And you've got Proud Sword John, you got Marcos, you got Blink, you got all of them. The Kate, they're trying to figure out what the hell to do with the dude, because the dude, his hands, he just can't control it. He's melting everything. You got Lauren, she's sort of helping by blocking his thing, like when he was about to start something, so she can sort of keep his powers in check, but she, you know, can't do that all the time. So they're like, yo, we need to get this dude out of here. Even Reed's like, yo, you gotta get me out here. It's dangerous for you guys. I'm gonna get you guys exposed. So they figure to bring him back at the hospital that they were in earlier when you know, the purists raided and tried to get in there. So they were like, all right, sounds like a good idea. Meanwhile, you got Marcus like, yo, yo, John, your chick, there's something foul about your chick, yo. I don't know what, but she's a little too cool with the underground. I mean, with the you know, with the people down below. And he's like, yeah, what you talking about? Nah. He's like, no, I'm serious. Like, yo, the Warlocks, yo, she's seeming a little too cool with them. And that dude Erg, there's something going on. I ain't saying she's doing nothing with him, but I'm just saying she might be doing something with him, you know? And yeah, they go and talk, and Proud Sir John confronts her, and she was like, yeah, I have been helping him. And I helped him steal some food. And he was like, what you doing that for? He was like, I'm helping him to help you. Why? Because you can't handle this shit. We're losing to the circle. With the underground ain't what it used to be. The Warlocks are doing a whole lot more than we're doing. You're losing people. You're breaking down because you're losing people. Like, you're stressed, bruh. You can't handle this. You can't handle all of this. And she was like, yo, and if you can't see what I'm seeing, you need to just rethink everything. You got Reeva training that girl Rebecca, because like I said, I'm telling you, I called it. The chick Rebecca got this crazy look in her eye. She cute as hell. I'm saying, like, yo, if Andy could have got some of that, like, I don't know how far Andy got, but I'm hoping he got a little bit further, because she's cute as hell for, you know, whatever age for them too. But I'm just saying, she got that crazy look in her eyes. From the first episode, you can kind of tell. But anyways, so they're training. She was like, I'm not sure if I can flip this thing around. It's a little big, whatever. He's like, I got you. I know you're good. So Reeva's, I guess she's text messaging because she was like dating something. But we find out later that it was all ruse. She was playing the dude. So Andy and the girl goes off, whatever. Reeva goes on a date because that's her plan. she's dating the guy that works at the bank that they've been scouting out. The dude's Quinn. His name is Quinn. He's got like 2 kids, whatever. And she called. She was like, "Yo, you want to go?" He's gushing over her like how he loves her, all this stuff, you know. And then he's like, "Yo, you want to leave?" She was like, "Of course I do." Then that's when he gets confronted by the twins or triplets at that time, and she lays out the plan. "You're gonna let us into the bank." They bring him back to the headquarters. She tells him the plan. He's like, "Yo, was any of it real?" She was like, "I wish it wasn't, because it would be so much easier, but that's what's gonna happen, so we're gonna go." Meanwhile, you got Jace. He gets called up because the big dogs, because of how good he did in Baltimore or whatever, Atlanta or whatever the hell it was, how good he did, that the top dogs want to meet him. And he was like, "Okay, sure." He goes to meet the dude, and it turns out it's this dude Ryan, who's like the top reporter. I think like 60 seconds or some shit like that. So he's like, "I ain't down really to be a martyr. I'm not trying to be in front. I'm just trying to do my thing. Just be on out or whatever. Like, you want me to blow the whistle? There's a lot of good dudes at the Sentinel, whatever." He rolls out, and then you got the purifiers like, yo, calling him out saying, "Hey, you ain't got no friends no more. Where were they when you was pushed out? No one's got your back. We got your back. We're all you got left." You know, so really think about it. We're all you got left. So he kind of rethinks about it. Meanwhile, going back to the bank robbery, they roll up. The twins, because one of them stayed back because Lorna was like, "Yo, watch my kid. I don't want nothing. If something happens to me, I want you to watch her." And they agreed, and Reeva lets that happen. So she was like, all they need was the 2 of them out of the 3. So they roll up. They make the guards go, let them in. They get in there fine. That's when Polaris or Lorna does her thing. You know, stops the bullets, brings them down, blows up all electronic devices, drags the guns in, and she just shows how much of a badass she is when she really wants to be a badass. Like, cause she is a badass. Like, there's no front. She is a badass. Then you got what's it called? Reeva walks the guy over to this other thing. You got the Andy and Rebecca and Lorna. They go down to the safe. They do the things. The girl Rebecca, she's struggling. She can't do it. And then that's when Andy's like, "Yo, think about all the bad stuff that happened to you." And I'm like, "Yo, you're gonna set her off. You're twisting a little. Like, I understand trying to, but I know that was gonna twist her off. She wasn't gonna let that go, but she does. Both bust open the safe. They get in there. They do the transaction. They take out $100 million. Then meanwhile, you got the twins up there making the guys say all the bad things that the Spank has done, all the mutants that they've held down, all the mutants they stole money from, and everybody's like, "Yo, can't believe it. They posted on the internet. They got all the money. Everything's good." Reeva promises the guy everyone's gonna be safe. They want them to be, everything's gonna be alive, whatever. And in the back of my head, I'm like, "Yo, I know that Rebecca chick. She's gonna do something. She's gonna do something." And I called it. I told you guys. As soon as I said it, that saw this craziness, that she's gonna go too far, and Andy's not gonna be able to like her. That's why I was telling you. I hope Andy gets it before she goes crazy, because I said it. I don't know which episode it is, but check with this one where I said if I put it up there. Anyways, so they get out. Reeva's like, "All right, let's go." Rebecca's like, "No, we can't just leave this." And she's been saying this to the whole time. And then Lorna's like, "Yo, we're done. We're getting out of here." So they finally get out, but then Rebecca stays behind and crushes everybody. And the one thing I'm saying is, like, Reeva always be quick as hell to straight up use her power to stop everybody from everything. Like, the second you start, like, yo, when in the first episode, dude tried to pull out the gun, and I'm like, how come when it comes to this chick that you see is clearly doing something you don't want her to do, you ain't stop her? Now, I think that's bad writing as far as the show. Because you should have just had Reeva not notice it until it was too late. Don't have her notice it and don't do shit like she's in shock. This chick stopped everybody. In the first episode, people were about to use their powers. She stopped them. When Lightbright was burning the chick, she stopped them. So I don't know why she wouldn't just stop Rebecca from doing what she really, truly didn't want, because she did like the dude, Quinn. And she just let her, take some eggs and and it just didn't seem right. That's just writing. You guys you could have done better. I'm sorry. Everything else about this episode was fire, except for that one part, because that was the flaw. You should not have had her there when that, like, you should have had it right at the last minute. Like, when she goes up to the stairs, bam, then see it go splat, and then she was like, what did you do? Have them all come back at the last minute. She had like seconds to really stop her. She was just in shock, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just stop it. Stop her. Quick and simple. That's all she had to do. But anyways, that happened. You got Reed. He goes to the thing. Proud Star. They talk, whatever. And the mom comes, takes a hand of the dad, and was like, okay, we're good. We're gonna get you to this doctor that can help you, and everything's gonna be fine. She grabs his hand to show that she's not afraid of her husband, and she's gonna be there for him. And other than that, I think that's about it. Rebecca's crazy. You could definitely see the horror in Andy's face, like, yo, I ain't putting my dick in that. But yeah, I'm saying, like, I'm sorry, like, and the thing is, y'all heard it. Crazies always be the best in bed. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? Crazies always be the best. And I could have, you could have toned to that. You know, I could have toned to that. But yeah, Rebecca's cray-cray. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but she killed someone that Reeva really likes, so I don't know how this is gonna work out, but I feel sorry. I don't know if this is gonna be a divide or whatever, because Reeva did get what she wanted as far as the 100 million, but she really did not. She made a promise. She was not trying to kill anybody, and Rebecca has shown that she is too unpredictable. You can't cage this crazy no more. Like, I don't know if they're gonna have to take her down or whatever, but this has really changed things, because the way she was doing, they're going to be heroes. But once Rebecca killed everybody, now they're all martyrs. So now mutants are hated. Everyone's going to be going after mutants because of this one slip up. And that sucks. That really sucks, because I was truly behind the inner circle, because they was doing stuff. It was like the Black Panthers. They was just getting people behind and doing what they truly. They were gonna use 100 million to help mutants and all that stuff, because you know, Underground, as good as they are, as nice as their intentions, they can't handle this. And then you got the Warlocks. Who wants to live in a sewer? Nobody. So I'm sorry. That's just. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm still looking forward to it. This episode is fire. I enjoyed it. And Rebecca's crazy. Andy, sorry for you, but you're going to have to get a new girlfriend. So that's pretty much it. If you guys liked what I talk about, remember to put on those notifications. Like this video. Remember to subscribe. Check out my last review of last episode 6. Check out my review of all the other TV shows I review. And remember, I'm Wes Grant. You've been watching Suburban Nerd, and you've just been notified. Catch you guys on the next review.